Good morning and welcome to more Pokemon Crystal. Before I go take out the gym, I did want to double check. I don't actually remember if we got the potion from this guy. Okay, we did get the potion from this guy. You can also buy just regular healing items from him as well. I think those revives are really cheap. I think they're usually around 3k. So I think he sells really cheap revives. So that's good to know. But we are here to take out this gym. We've got Rouge up front with her flying type move and Sharp Beak. I've got Sesso ready to go with Confusion if needed. We are set. Let's keep on moving. We already took out the first two, so let's take out this guy. Words are useless, let your fists do the talking. Well, how about I let my Crobat do the talking? How about that? Black belt knob. Alright, with your Machop. Not super concerned. There we go, get our Crobat in all her glory. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that up at the top here. I can also use Attract with Rouge to take care of a lot of these guys if I feel the need to, and I can confuse them. But Wing Attack will probably be enough to do. If not a one-shot, then a close to. Okay, it was a one-shot, fair enough. Cool. I like that we can now do a lot of damage with Rouge. Alright, this Machoke I probably won't be able to one-shot, but I'll still be able to do a lot of good damage. I can probably two-shot it. Or I will one-shot it. Okay, I underestimated Rouge's power there, I guess. Well, that was easy. I might have leveled up a little bit more than I needed to for this gym, but it will put me in good stead for not just this gym, but the next one after and the one after that. The hope here is that I won't have to do any more real grinding, hopefully until the Elite Four, frankly. My raging fists will shatter your Pokemon. Dude! You yourself are going to come and punch my Pokemon, huh? Alright, well, they punch back, and bite, and Wing Attack, and Flame Wheel. So, best be careful if you don't want to get burned. Or I guess in this case, slapped with Rouge's 4 wings. And we got a crit, okay. Unneeded crit, but I'll take it. Yeah, Rouge is just cleaning house now. Like, I got real spooked with those level almost 30 Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. And I do think the gym leader is going to have at least one Pokemon, if not level 30. If not in the early 30s, then very close to level 30. So I don't regret doing this grinding that I did before to get to this point, but I'm getting the feeling I probably didn't need to do as much as I did. Oh well. It'll put me in good stead for later. Well, there goes Lung. I shattered his lung. Whoops. Alright, well, we got some money, and we got Chuck himself. Wahahaha! Wario! So you've come this far. Let me tell you, I'm tough. My Pokemon will crush stones and shatter bones. Whose bones? Why are you Why is this gym so violent? Watch this. Urgh! Org! He knows the move Strength. You scared now, are ya? What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon? Well, that's true! Come then, we shall do battle! Okay. Alright, Chuckster. The leader, Chuck, wants to battle. Alright. So we've got a Primate. Fair enough. Are you gonna have I think his last Pokemon is a Hitmontop. So we will see all the Hitmons. Honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if he had... Like, if I was programming this, I think I would have gone with the 3 Pokemon. The Hitmonchan, a Hitmonlee, and a Hitmontop is what I would have given him. But, you know what? I didn't program the game. They can do whatever they want. I just play it. So... Oh, it is enough for a one-shot. Okay. Man, Rouge is way stronger than I thought. To be fair, I think that Sharkbeak... Oh no, it's a Poliwrath. It's not even a Hitmontop. We haven't even encountered a Hitmontop in this place, and it's the fighting gym. Really? Alright. Or maybe we did really early in. I don't freaking remember. Alright, well, I'm not too concerned about this Poliwrath. I think it will have Dynamic Punch. In fact, I think both of his Pokemon had Dynamic Punch. So, I'm gonna go for the Wing Attack. He is level 30. I don't think it'll one-shot. Not quite. But one more should do it. Oh, no, he's just gonna go for Surf. I am 99% sure he knows Dynamic Punch, but it would also be a terrible move to use against Rouge. 50 accuracy. Really strong, but Rouge quadruple resists it, so... There we go. Alright. Leader Chuck was defeated. What? Huh? I lost? Well, how about that? You're worthy of the Storm Badge. Got 3,000 bucks for that. Nice. Don't know why you have the Storm Badge. Maybe it's a Storm of Fists? Makes all Pokemon up to level 70 obey, even traded ones. It also lets your Pokemon use Fly when you're not in battle. Here, take this too. And we get TM01. Nice. Alright. That is Dynamic Punch. Doesn't always hit, but when it does, it causes confusion. Yeah, Dynamic Punch is extremely strong. If you've been watching the Pokemon Stadium playthrough, you've seen me use that move a couple of times already, and it's very useful. But it's a strong Hail Mary. You crossed the sea to get here? Well, that must have been hard. Yeah, we've talked to you before, but you wouldn't do anything because I didn't have the badge. Now I have the badge. Then I should have you take this TM. Cool. Or HM. So we get HM02, which gives me Fly. So we get really two good things here. Also, apparently Chuck is her husband that was getting a little chubby. So hopefully this will make him train a little bit more. But I want to go ahead and take a look at my TMs and HMs here. I do actually want to go ahead and learn Dynamic Punch. And we are going to teach that to Klungo. Now, again, Dynamic Punch only has 50 accuracy. In Pokemon Crystal, we can counteract that. And we'll get rid of Charm for it. We can counteract that, though, with an X accuracy item. We will not be able to do that in Stadium, so I might end up replacing that move when we get to Stadium. But in Crystal, it's just going to be very useful. It also actually gives Klungo a fighting move. I'm pretty sure aside from Rock Smash, that's the only fighting move this entire team can learn. So... And fighting is very useful to have, so we're just gonna go with that. And unfortunately, even though we did all of this work to get Wing Attack, we are immediately going to replace it with Fly. It's sad, and frankly, I prefer Wing Attack over Fly. One turn move for 60 power versus a two turn move for 70 power. Woo! But, you know, we'll take it. Did we already do the event up here? I think we did. I think we already checked this out. Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. So I don't need to worry about that. Let's go ahead and fly on back to Olivine then. Because now that we've beaten this gym, we can use Fly, and we also have the medicine for Amphi, so let's go and see. Oh, I guess we'll get a call from Joey, youngster Joey first. Yo, how's it going? This is Joey, got a minute? Let's get together and battle. Oh, heck yeah. Alright. Sorry, Amphi, can't heal you right now. Have to go battle youngster Joey. Not even kidding, actually going to go do that. So let's see, I think we want to go to Cherry Grove. Yeah. Now the one problem with flying about like this is it does prevent you from getting into encounters out on the main screen. And doing that is how you're going to actually encounter the roaming beasts. So if you're trying to get the roaming beasts in your Pokedex, you kind of want to just keep... you kind of just don't want to use Fly very much. It's not that bad when you are in Cianwood because they won't appear on the water. But oh well. The other thing I wanted to do was talk to this guy. Pokemon I caught had an item. It's a Mystic Water. I don't need it. You want it? Yeah. So we can go ahead and get that Mystic Water. And I will give that immediately. If I get to the right pocket, down here, Mystic Water. So we'll go ahead and give that to, we'll give it to Sesso. Alright, no more Quick Claw, unfortunately. Sesso, we now know, is just going to be slow. But that's okay, it's kind of in her name. She is the king, or I guess queen, of being slow. Alright, let's go fight Joey. After I deal with this Tentacool. Alright, Joey, what you got this time? You better have actually leveled this thing up a bit. I've gotten like 5 badges, dude. You need to work a little harder if you want to keep fighting me. Okay, it's still a Rattata, and it's level 15. Well, you did put it up by a good like 10 levels, so there is that. I'm just gonna Thunder Punch it though, which I think will probably be enough. Yep, there it goes, using my weakest move. Sorry, Joey. Gonna have to get better than that if you wanna step to this. And getting a call from Mom. Okay, must have hit another money threshold. Found a useful item shopping, bought it with your money. Cool. And once again, even though she says that, it probably translated differently in Japanese. It probably just got messed up in translation. But she doesn't actually use your money. You hit a money threshold and then she buys something. So we just get a free item doing that. She doesn't actually use your money for it. It is actually a free item. But now that we've put Joey back in his place, let's actually go cure Amphi. Alright, we're up here. Hey, Amphi. Papaloo. Breathing is terribly labored. Ugh. Oh, will that medicine cure Amphi? Yes, it will. Gave her the secret potion. Please don't be offended, but Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. Okay. Amphi, how are you feeling? Apparently good. Paloo. Sure. Oh boy, I'm so relieved. This is just wonderful. Thank you very much. I will return to the gym. Cool. I guess Amphi gets an actual bed as well. And flashes at me. Please stop doing that, Amphi. Alright, well, now that Jasmine's back at her gym, we can actually go fight her. And she is the only member of her gym. Like, there aren't any other trainers there. It's literally just her. Which is why this lighthouse really feels a lot more like the gym itself than anything else. Because it's kind of where you're going to fight all the trainers in this city. I think I'm fine, honestly. So we're just going to go and fight the gym. Sup, girl? Oh, thank you for your help at the lighthouse. But this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the Steel type. Do you know about Steel type? It's a type that was only recently discovered. May I begin? Yeah, before people discovered that Magnemite was Steel type, they only obeyed the laws of being an electric type. Who knew? Leader Jasmine wants to battle. Alright, she's got 3 Pokemon. These guys are all going to be around level 30. Yeah, level 30. Alright. Now, the reason why I'm using Klungo is because we can go ahead and just use that X accuracy. They're gonna paralyze me, so that's a problem. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cure that right off the bat. So we'll just go ahead and use a Paralyzed Cure Berry. But now that I've used that X accuracy, it means that my Dynamic Punch won't miss. So I can just Dynamic Punch these things and blow them up with Klungo. Since fighting is super effective against Steel. Now, alternatively, I could be using Ground-type moves, especially against these Magnemite. Ground-type is also super effective against Steel. But honestly, this Dynamic Punch works really, really well. So I'm just going to go with that strat. Clearly this won't work in Pokemon Stadium, but it works really well here. Against this Steelix, you could be using a Water-type instead. Against all of these guys, you could be using Fire-type, so I could be using Kit here, except this Steelix probably has Ground-type moves it could use. I could also use Ground-type moves against it, which would still be super effective, but even though Dynamic Punch doesn't one-shot this Steelix, because it has a ridiculously high defense, it does make it confused. Alright, so it is going to use Iron Tail, so that will do some good damage. Now luckily, I'm not Fairy... Well, it didn't matter because I got a crit. I was going to say, luckily, Klungo isn't Fairy-type yet, so Steel isn't super effective against it yet. But whatever. Alright, I'm just going to throw out Sesso, and I'm going to Surf this guy, and it'll finish it off. So we'll just go ahead and Surf. Steelix has really high defense, but its special defense, while still being fairly good, like, it's not terrible, but it's nowhere near as high as its regular. So there we go. And there's another gym down. Oh, you're a better trainer than me, in both skill and in kindness. In accordance with gym leader rules, I confer upon you this badge. Cool. Get 3,500 that time. Get the mineral badge as well. It raises a Pokemon's defense. Also, please take this. Get TM23. I think that's Iron Tail? You could use that Yep, Iron Tail. Alright. Iron Tail isn't terrible. It's a respectable Steel-type move. Can I register you? Can I fight you more? I don't know how to say this, but good luck. Thank you? Alright, well, I need to go heal. Now that we have Strength and Surf and the ability to fly, there are a couple of things that we can do. I think this episode is being right around 15 or 16 minutes at the moment. So I think we're probably good to go here. But where we want to go from here is go back to Ecruteak and then go to the east. Start working our way towards Blackthorn City. So let's go ahead and put Kit up front, because I want them to start leveling up so that they can fully evolve. But I think we've been going long enough here, so I will see you guys in our next episode of Pokemon as we start treading new ground.